So, lots of dogs, like Cass, have a super reflexive nervous system, similar to Malinois and pit bulls and dogs that just explode fast. So, those dogs struggle with splitting up their attention in everyday life. So anything that changes for her, she has to make complete sense over. She has to look at it, stare at it, figure it out. And that's why she gets stuck if she sees people on leash barking, if that makes sense. So she's on a leash, it's man-made, she doesn't fully understand it, doesn't make her feel super comfortable. So then her feet get stuck. In the horse world, they say that. Her feet get stuck because her brain gets stuck. So things like this, the mental drives the physical. That's why attacking the physical never works. Because as soon as the dog has a mental problem again, it's going to do what it needs to survive, and that's going to be a physical thing. Could be running away, whatever they need to do. Hi, buddy. We think these two are going to play, so we'll just leave them out here. Buddy's trying to figure out the yard first. Who's been here? Where's the P-mail? They did a little shakedown. I just put it on Instagram stories, but it's getting closer. There it is. A little smell, tailing up. Just give a check out. There it is. Now she's not sure what to do with that now. It's like, I don't know. I kind of felt like I wanted to do that, but I don't quite know. So I'll just do something. Watch my foot here. Watch out here. Anyway. So sensitive to anything. If this tree rumbles right now, she has to turn and make sense of it. That's what blocks her from playing. She'll be in the middle of playing and then something changes in the environment. She can't make sense of it. I have to figure that out first. And that's one of the things we have to teach dogs, is to be able to divide their mind. That's what's tricky for them living in a human world. Sorry, buddy. We'll zoom in on her. Oh, he just had to poop. Oh, man. Some of his other friends are in there, too. I don't know if we have anything in common. Do you like Nintendo? I like Nintendo. Who remembers Nintendo? Oh, Jesus, I just dated myself. I had an Atari. Shit. Alright, we'll keep you posted. But Cass is definitely a dog, and this is where people... I just had a conversation with somebody that's newer to the dog world yesterday, where for me, this dog would thrive in a dog park. For most people, they would say, never take her there. And if I thrive there, and you say don't go, then ultimately it's a results thing. If you can do it without using the dog park, fine. But if you're saying that the dog park is bad, then a lot of times I think it's knowledge within the dog park of the people that are there, how to use that tool to your best interest. What am I trying to accomplish there? With a dog like Cass, I'm trying to teach her how to be off leash and not get stuck. So a dog like her, because she's on leash, she gets stuck. But if she's off leash at a dog park interacting with people, then she's able to move the way she needs. Now, what I find usually happens is they will find somebody to bark at. But if you keep moving, which is what you're supposed to do to create neutral territory, she has to now divide her mind. Do I bark? Do I go find my mom and dad? And within that moment is how she learns to get unstuck. And she starts to realize, I can make choices. The reason these problems happen is because of mental confinement. They feel, see that? One of the dogs just itched. And you see how reflexive she was to that? Now there she goes. But she got through it fast. This is what we're doing here. We're trying to help her split her mind up. She didn't get stuck on that and go over to the fence and try to figure it out. And oh my God, she's actually trying to do things that are social here. Buddy's actually the one. He's like, what's going on in there? This is weird. Where's Roxy? Nobody's going to tell Roxy, right? Wait, this is going on Instagram. I hope Roxy doesn't have Instagram. Does her mom have Instagram? Oh, she's cute. It's a different zip code. Roxy's in the front yard. This dog's in the backyard, so it's okay. Different area code. Different zip code, however that goes. Anyway, questions, comments, send them over. But this to me is a dog that's a great candidate for the dog park. Dog friendly and can experience humans the way she needs to, which is in socializing and engaging when she feels like it at a place and a distance where she feels like it, but then also can remove her own stress by going to interact with dogs like this. So the environment changes, the dog changes. They have to believe the reality you create for them. And then that takes self-awareness on us to say, what kind of reality am I creating for them? And there's our problem. Going and going. For years, people have these problems. I have a friend tomorrow that that's going to have, they don't get their shit together. There's some problems. That's fine. So look at this dog. I'm going to tell you about my industry. This dog's been to 6 trainers. Does she need 6 trainers? I just told you how to fix the problem. The problem is we have to be what she needs. Will people feel comfortable taking a dog like this, letting her bark, and then not feeling judged by the people? That's where our problem comes from. That's where it's about being and not doing. It's easy to take the dog to the dog park, but it's hard to be what you need to be, to use it as the tool you need. Oh, my wife's here to pick up littles. So I'll come back to it. Look at her, she wants it bad, boy. She's like, I've been wanting this for a long time. Everybody keeps separating me. I want to get close. Go on, buddy, let's go. Oh, shit. I got it on film, and I'm going to save it. Oh, man. See, now she's putting the pressure on Buddy. Look at this. This has been built up in her for so long. Her mom's going to start crying. She was crying at Christmas. This is going to be even more. She's like, I don't know how to do it. I'm just going to run. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. All right, let's put her on an elevated dog bed and teach her how to walk on a leash, because that's what she needs. This is what she needs. A safe place to be herself, which is a total freaking goober. Melissa might have to wait. What do you think about this, Budrick? I don't know if you follow my partner Teresa. She probably has a better video than this one. I talk, she plays music. So whatever you're into. She's more of the artist. Alright, we're going to shut it down. Good work, Cass. Thank you, Buddy, for being your one. Buddy's another dog I kicked out of daycare. How's this dog get kicked out of a daycare? I mean, it's just crazy. How fast people are moving with such little knowledge just cracks me up. Yeah, I'm going to just take a minute, because this is something that really hit me really hard the other day. When I was at my meetup, I started this photography mentorship with the Sony artisan photographer, and there was 15 people in there, and they were all dealing with the same thing that I see a lot of young dog trainers dealing with, which is insecurity about charging money for your product. And ultimately, what he said, he's been doing this a long time. He charges over $10,000 for a wedding. He's been featured in magazines and has won awards. And there's somebody with 10 times, or what does he say? What did he say? There's somebody with 10 times less skill charging 10 times more. And it's so true. just because somebody talks louder doesn't mean that they know more. And if you're feeling like you're taking your time and you should be moving faster, then that's what's going to really make you successful. Is always having that little bit of self-doubt. Do I really have this? Because that's what people are going to trust and love about you. Because they're going to know that this person is going to continue to grow and learn. So, anyway, enough from me. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you follow our stories, send me some love. Sometimes I feel like I just talk into the thin air. I see people watch. There's hundreds of people that watch. But nobody says, hi. Hi, Gary. All right, buddy's ready for the next crew. Have a wonderful day, everybody.